Okay, welcome. It's 2:01, so we're going to get started, and I'm so excited to be welcoming you all to our very first Stay Home with SoCal series. This is certainly something that we are really excited to roll out to you. We appreciate all of you who have given us a little bit of feedback. I know, as you can imagine, we're working it. It's a work in progress. But so thrilled with the response we've had already. I think we have almost 150 who have registered today, and I see already 70 who have joined. To give you a brief introduction, my name is Elisa Walsh. I am president of Site SoCal, and the purpose of our Stay Home with Site series is really just to bring our community together. Speaking for myself, I so miss seeing everybody in person. That's what we all live for. It's what we thrive on. And for a lot of us, that's what we do for a living. So the Wednesday series will take place every week from 2 o'clock on, 2 to 3 p.m. We'll block an hour time frame. Some will be a little bit shorter, some may go long, but you're free to join. It's completely complimentary. Please forward to whomever you would like to join. Bring your loved ones in. We're going to be doing a lot of fun things. We'll have cooking classes. We'll have DJ playlists. It's going to change weekly. We're also absolutely open to your feedback and thoughts and suggestions. So if you have a fun idea to get everybody involved, please send them our way. info@sitesocal.com. And our first presenter, which I will be introducing in a few minutes after a few housekeeping notes I'm really excited about, but we're going to be going through a guided meditation, which I know a lot of us need. It's hard for me to take some time out and really designate the time. And I think that's really important for my mindset and my mindfulness and keeping busy during this time. So looking forward to it. Quick updates from Site Global community. They are offering for those who are site members complimentary courses for the CITP certification. Now, the exam itself still has a fee to it, but this is a really awesome way to gain your education and help prepare for that exam. There is typically a fee. I think it's around $600 or $700, so it's quite a savings that they're offering completely complimentary online to site members, not just Site SoCal, but site members in general. Next slide, please, Michael. Something else I'm really excited and really want to draw your attention to is the Moira Hearn Memorial Fund. This is brand new and has been launched by Site Global this year. Applicants are able to apply for a grant for membership. It's 75% of your membership fee. They are currently accepting applications, but it does close Monday. So if you are one of our members who have not yet renewed, we know this is all difficult and we're in financial hardships and membership. A lot of the renewals were up on March 31st. Please apply. Go to Site Global's website, siteglobal.com. Apply for that grant, and hopefully we can get as many people get the support and help that they need. Site Global, for those of you who don't know, as well as Site SoCal, have a LinkedIn page, and this has been really helpful for a lot of resources regarding the stimulus packages that have been rolled out, job postings. I really encourage each one of you to log on and become members there, as it will be a helpful tool for all of us moving forward. Site Global will also be launching their own webinar series every 2 weeks. We don't have a ton of information on what that looks like yet, but will be a really great opportunity to stay connected with the global community at large. And finally, I'm really, really looking forward to this coming Monday's Site SoCal virtual town hall that we will be holding at 2 o'clock p.m. That's this coming Monday. Please register. This is actually an educational opportunity. It'll be about an hour and a half long, but we have some really fantastic presenters, including Michael Dominguez from Alhi, Darren Green from Los Angeles Tourism, our own Jen Glenn, president of Site Global, and two very highly qualified planners from Ingram Micro, who we are excited to ask questions on what the future of incentive travel looks like, what the future of events look like, and hear from some of the industry's leading experts. So without further ado, I am so excited to turn this over to Angela Minardi with Fit City Adventures. Thank you so much, Angela, for your sponsorship, for being here to host our first series and introduce Melody. We need to unmute Angela. That's you, Chrisman. There we go.
There we go. Thank you. Can you hear me? Can you all hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Fantastic. All right, everybody, we're excited to have you here today. Just to give you a little bit background on Fit City Adventures and what we do so you can bring this to your groups. My name is Angela Minardi. I'm the founder and chief experience officer at Fit City. We are a corporate healthy team building company. Everything that we do is centered around health and wellness, whether it's getting people outside to the beaches like this beautiful spin class, or right now we're doing a lot of virtual online classes like cooking classes from your kitchen and the meditation class that we run today. Our goal and our mission is to inspire meaningful human connections through healthy team building while giving back to the community. So we really do take pride in the fact that we partner with not-for-profits as well and give back and do things like cleaning the beaches. Next slide. These are some of our popular activities that we do all around Southern California, ranging from yoga to volleyball to kayaking. We customize all kinds of itineraries for on-site conferences as well, so they really don't even have to leave the event. So just keep these things in mind as you start to ramp back up. We're here to help. Next slide, please. And for the time being, we are here to help with all of these virtual options that we have. People are obviously in need of staying connected when everyone is so isolated. And I know that there are still some events that are happening virtually or being rescheduled virtually. So we do have a long list of options for you to really keep that team mentality and keep people connected. So I'm happy to share this out after the call. But again, we're here as a resource. We are thrilled to highlight one of our most popular events today with you all, which is our half-an-hour mindfulness session, Say No to Stress. And we're going to go through 3 sections in this 30 minutes, which I will introduce Melody, our speaker, to talk to a little bit more. Melody is one of my best partners, and so I'm thrilled to bring her in today to share her amazing spirit with you all. Thank you so much. Melody?
Hi, everybody. Can you hear me? Thumbs up. Awesome. So I think I'm now. I was still muted. I apologize. Can everybody hear me now? Can you put a thumbs up? All good. Awesome. Thank you, guys. Hi, I'm Melody Campbell. Nice to meet you. Thanks, Angela, for the intro. And thank you, Site, so much for having us. Mindfulness is a big word out there, and a lot of people aren't really quite sure what that means. And a lot of it is just learning to recenter and come back to this moment. So I'm very excited to share this session with you. Our mission really is to overcome mental and physical burnout, not only in the office, but in life, right? It tends to get a little chaotic out there. We've been putting more and more and more on our plates. And so how do we learn to kind of unpeel that onion and come back to what's really important and what's within, and coming back to that moment and state of being a little bit more grounded? And so we teach with Angela these sessions that are 10 minutes of breath work. So I'm going to lead you through 10 minutes of different breathing techniques, about 3, and then 10 minutes of stretches and movement that you can do from your desk. Some will be seated, some will be standing. And the reason for that is most of us sit most of the day. And you don't have to stand if you don't want to. You don't have to do anything you don't want to. If you love meditating, having your eyes closed, and you just want to be present in the room, we're all a community here. So all this vibration and all this energy is going to be shared, whether we're all together physically or remotely like today. And then finally, we'll finish with a guided meditation, and I'll lead you through that. So there won't be a quiet moment really for you guys, especially for those people who are very new to meditation. This will be an easier way to get into it. So I hope you enjoy it. And so with everything going on, just to backtrack a little bit, it's natural for everybody to feel a little bit of fear, anxiety, maybe a little bit of confusion and sadness. And so this is how we come back to our state of being a little bit more neutral, a little bit more grounded, a little bit more present, is by doing movement and breath. And the reason those two things work so well is most of what we do in our life is thinking of the past or thinking of the future. But the reality is we can't change those things. And sometimes the future, it hasn't happened yet. It doesn't even happen the way we envision it will. And yet breath and movement are two things that only reside in the present moment. So hopefully the skills that you get to learn through today will be some tools that you'll be able to practice tomorrow and the next day, or practice with your family members, kids, or wife, husbands at home. With that said, let's get started. So I like to find a nice comfortable seat and get to the edge of my seat. And if you'd like to remove all the cameras, I don't know if people will still be able to see me, that would be better. But if not, don't worry too much about it. And if you can't remove all the cameras and you want to move yourself out of camera, I think you can go to the bottom left to the camera and kind of unshow yourself, but you don't have to do anything you don't want to again. So with that said, we're gonna bring the palms face up, receiving today, rolling those shoulders back, opening through the chest, and just close your eyes for a moment. Start to notice the body and the mind. Notice if you have a lot of thoughts coming through. Notice if you feel a little bit of that uncertainty or strangeness being new. Notice if your body feels quite active, your heart's pacing, or if you're quite fatigued or very energized. And now dive a little deeper to coming into your breath. How is your breath today? Is it pretty short and shallow? Knowing that our lungs start at the bottom of that rib and comes all the way to the top of our collarbone. Are you using your full lung as you're breathing? Or are you taking little gasps of air? So just to notice and deepen that breath, we're going to start to take some cleansing breath. You're going to inhale through the nose softly. Your mouth is going to open wide, and you're going to exhale through your mouth. Release the jaw as you do so. Inhaling softly through the nose, and each time taking a little bit more time breathing in. Mouth open, let it go. 4 more times. Inhale through your nose. Mouth open, let it go. Inhale through your nose softly. And let it go through your mouth. Last 2, slowly fill up the belly through the rib cage and lungs. Last, mouth open, find a deep retraction into the belly button towards the spine. Exhale through the mouth. And 1 more time, inhale softly through the nose. And open the mouth wide, let it go. From the beginning of class, the energy of seeing everybody for the first time in a while, the excitement of being part of this incredible group that Sight has created. And now just being a little bit more present on your chair or wherever you're sitting. We're going to come to our second breath, and I want you to bring your left hand to the top of your chest and spread those fingers wide, and your right hand in onto your belly. We're going to take a first inhale into the chest, second inhale in upper belly, third into lower belly, and then exhale lower, exhale upper, exhale chest. I'm going to guide you for the first few, and then we'll just go all together for about 2 minutes. So clear the throat if it feels good. Maybe swallow once or twice. And then when you're ready, inhale chest, inhale upper belly, inhale lower belly. Chest, inhale chest, inhale upper, inhale lower, exhale lower, exhale, exhale, inhale, 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 exhale, 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 inhale, 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 exhale, exhale, exhale. We have 1 more minute to go. Keep going through this 3 parts breath, completely filling up and completely removing all the oxygen out. Just notice this pace that you're in. Notice if you want to make it a little bit faster or a little bit slower. Notice each time you take that third and last inhale, how your belly gets so big, as if you're filling up a balloon. And then when you're removing all the air out of the body, you feel almost this retraction in this belly balloon emptying. You're going to go through 1 more full cycle here on your own. And then when you're done with that full cycle, your palms are going to come palms face up over your knees. We bring our palms palm face up in receiving to show the universe that we're ready for this life. We're ready to take it all in. We're ready to receive anything coming in our life. And now just with your lips sealed, notice again your breath. Notice your attention. Notice if your mind is very active. And if it is quite active, come back to the sensation. Feel your sit bones on your chair. Feel your shoulders coming down. Feel your neck lengthening. Try to draw back the attention to the breath or any movement that is happening from the breath, because those things only exist in the present moment. We're going to get into a style of breath that's called our Ujjayi breath. If you practice yoga or deeper breath work, it's a breath where we're only breathing in and out through our nose. And today we're going to find a balancing breath. So we're going to try to inhale for 4 or 5. I'll count at the beginning. And then we're going to exhale through the nose for 4 or 5. As you start to inhale through your nose, you can get started and out through the nose. I want you to bring your tongue to the roof of your mouth. And I don't want this to be quite a lot of pressure. It's a soft touch where your gums meet your teeth. Roof of the mouth. Maybe get reacquainted with your mouth for the first time in a while. And start to create a little restriction in the back of your throat in order to feel and hear your own breath. It sounds and feels almost rhythmic. It has a nice and beautiful deep sound. And if you've been practicing for a few times, it's a breath. But every time you get back into, it's like there's a sense of calmness, of purity all around and within you. So if you're counting for yourself, you can keep going. And if you're having a hard time counting, I will count for a few times just to build that tempo with you. Make sure your lips stay sealed. And when you're ready, inhaling for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Do 3 more on your own here. Notice the belly rise on the inhale and the belly retract on the exhale. You're filling up a balloon on your inhale. And you're exhaling. There. You're going to draw your arms out. We're going to start to the movement and stretching portion of our class. Reach out and up, inhale. Hands to heart center, exhale, and all the way down and through. Reaching out and up, and you can breathe in through the nose, out through the nose or mouth. Exhale, hands through that body. One more time, reaching out and up. Bring the hands to touch. I want you to cactus those arms, open the chest. Inhale, reach up. Cactus the arms, open the chest again. Inhale, reach up. Left hand comes down, right hand stays up, and we're going to fold over to that left side. Maybe some crackling in the spine, hips, neck. Keep breathing here. Just linger in your breath. These are all stretches and movements you can do any day from your desk, from your home kitchen table, dining room table, and then draw your left hand up, right hand comes down, and fold over to the other side. Just let that left side body open. The ribcage creates space. Coming back through center. If you're sitting on the floor and you don't want to get up, you don't have to, but if you're not and you want to join, feel free to get up with me right now. We're just going to invite a little movement. We've all been sitting for about 20 minutes or so, maybe longer for some of you. So start to create some movement. Just swing the arms left and right. Invite some of that energy and fluidity into the body. And then if you like it, you can start to shake it as you move. Nobody can see you, so if you really want to break into a dance, have a little happy moment, you can. Whatever feels natural to you. Just close the eyes, invite a smile, and just swing like you have no care in the world for just a moment, right? This doesn't have to be permanent. You can be silly and have fun. Good. Roll the shoulders back a few times, and then roll the shoulders forward a few times. And then we reach up again through those arms. This time we're going to cactus the arms and twist to the right. Stay here for a breath. Inhale, reach up, and then cactus the arms, twist to the left. Inhale, reach up. And then we're going to grab our right arm below our left and give yourself a big hug, big squeeze here. I want your feet to be hips width apart, and this one you can do from the floor. On an inhale, try to draw the elbows up, look up, hollow back, open through the chest, hips come forward. On an exhale, we're going to roll all the way down, keeping that hug, creating space in those shoulder blades that needed so much. Inhale, roll all the way up and press up. And exhale, roll all the way down. Last one. Inhale, roll up. And roll all the way down. As you come all the way down, see if you can unwrap that hug and create a hug with the opposite arm on top. And if you don't remember, that's okay. And now we are lingering down. Maybe shake it slightly left and right with your shoulders. This should feel so nice on that low back. We all tend to have a lot of low back tension from sitting. And then reel it up. Open that chest, elbows press up, hips come forward, look up. Exhale, fold forward. Twice more. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, roll down. Last one. Inhale, roll up. And exhale, roll down. Once you get down, let those hands float down and shake your head no. And nod your head yes, and start to roll one vertebrae at a time. Take your time all the way to standing. Roll the shoulders back. Take a seat. Okay, everybody hopefully still awake and now a little bit more energized. The body feels a little more fluid. And then we're going to bring our left hand over to our right ear. And you're going to notice your left ear is going to come down to your left shoulder. And try to relax that left shoulder down. That right hand can come to the edge of your chair or out to the side to get a deeper stretch into that right side neckline. Good. One more breath here. Coming through center and reach out with that left hand. Right hand comes over to your left ear. And notice that right ear coming down to the right shoulder. There's always a side that's going to be a little tighter. So send breath if it's on this side for you into that space. And instead of saying, oh, I'm tight, here I am, I'm not active enough, not doing enough, maybe bring a smile to your face and being grateful for this moment right here. This space that you chose to show up. You chose to partake. One more breath here. And then when you're ready, release that tension. We're going to bring both hands behind your head now and clasp those hands behind your head. On an inhale, open through the chest and look up, hollow back again. On an exhale, draw those elbows in, chin in. You're going to round just through those upper back area, so shoulders and up. Try to get those elbows to touch. You should feel a really nice lingering stretch in the back of your neck, the back of those shoulders. Stay here, another breath. And then we inhale and open through the chest again. Not to worry, we're doing this one more time. Exhale, bring it in. Chin to chest. Feel those elbows trying to touch. And then slowly open and release those hands. Good. We're going to do one more here. You're going to bring your left foot over your right knee and try to bring that left knee down as much as it will go. And if you're not very flexible and you're up here, that's okay. That's where you're at and you're just holding that knee in. If not, you're releasing it. It's like a figure four. You can do this from the floor as well. And then you're going to start to fold forward over that left ankle. 2 more breaths here. This is the last stretch we're doing before getting into our meditation, but then our body and mind and breath and lungs will be ready for what's coming. Slowly roll up, maybe hold that knee in tight to the chest, and then release. And then we're coming to our last side, right foot over left knee. Just notice again the sensation of where you're at here and then start to fold forward. Look in front of you. Take 3 big breaths here. Enjoying that stretch, enjoying the tightness. Enjoying the fact that the tightness reminds you you have a physical body. And then slowly roll up and let your feet come back to hips width apart. We're going to come into our guided little meditation today. We have a really nice meditation based on affirmations. Affirmations are really nice, especially on times where our mind and body feels a little bit disconnected. There's just so much going on around us. And we try to give, but when our bucket is feeling empty or we're stressed or overly anxious, it's hard to give from that space. So today, affirmations are going to help us refuel this bucket, fill it up, in order for us to be able to hold space for ourselves and for the people that are around us and may need us the most right now. So when you're ready, your knees are hips width apart. You're going to come to the edge of your chair because I don't want you to slump back. You're going to find an upright, open chest. Try to stack your vertebrae one over the other. And then move your jaw left and right. Maybe create a big fake yawn or big real yawn. Roll the shoulders back again. Open slightly through your throat space. That center where you feel heard, where your voice has an impact. You speak your truth. And then open that space in your heart, that area where you tend to hold a lot of things in, and just be open to the universe. As you breathe in and out through the nose, I'm going to say some affirmations. Typically, they will start with I am, but not always. And as I say one, you're going to silently repeat that after I say it out loud. You can, if you're by yourself and you want to say it out loud to the universe, please say it out loud. It's absolutely beautiful to do. After each one, we're going to take a deep breath in and deep breath out through the nose. And then we'll go to our next affirmation and next affirmation until our bucket feels strong and full. If there's one that you're speaking up and you notice your body coil in, I want you to maybe repeat that one a few times until you truly bring it in back, that energy and force and strength into your body. So when you're ready, take a deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. I am determined. I am inspired. I am happy. I am enough. I am brave. I am dedicated. I am whole. I am vibrant. I am beautiful. I am fun. I am free. I am healthy. I am blessed. I am excited. I am committed. I am positive energy. I am growing. My mind and body is well. I am energetic. I am nutritious. I am evolving. I am joyful. I am life. I am persistent. Kind. I choose compassion. I am grateful. We are all the same. We are one. Bring your hands to your heart space for a moment. Allow yourself to take a deep breath in and feel your heart and your bucket being full. You have refueled your mind, your ego, your heart, your body, your lungs. Your blood is full of cell and nutrient moving from oxygen moving into the body. You are full. Start to bring a gentle smile on your face and notice from this smile on your face and maybe this incredible vibration and energies entering the body and how that shifts your mind, shifts your body to just smile. Feel so grateful for showing up for yourself today. There are a million things that you could have done instead, but you chose to take part in this site meeting and in this site community. I'm going to have you slowly come back and open your eyes. Take a deep breath in through the nose. So we'll have a few little notes to finish us up on. Hey, Alyssa, if maybe we want to have Alyssa's mic come back on. I hope you enjoyed it. I'd love to see some thumbs up or some fingers if you enjoyed it. Oh, thank you. Some clapping.
Thank you, Melody. That was amazing. Oh my
Yay.
gosh.
Well, by the way, I know I fumbled on a few words. I'm originally from France, so English is my second language. It doesn't sound like it, but there are some words that are so difficult for me. So I hope you didn't get cut up in my own verbiage. Thank you so much,
amazing.
everybody.
That was so helpful. I know, again, speaking for myself, there are days during this that I wake up ready to take on the world, and there are days that I just want to go back to bed. So having this practice and relearning what it's like to be centered and kind of start my day is so helpful. So we appreciate you. What I would love to ask for anybody who has some time to hang out is to first and foremost in the chat, send one positive thing that you're thinking about or doing. I know there's so much, sadness and fear and frustration going around that it's always so helpful to see positive comments. So in the chat box, just type one positive, something you're looking forward to, something you're grateful for. We'd love to see what everybody has to say. Additionally, if you have some time to stick around, Melody, if you are open to taking some questions, either type in the chat box or in the reactions button down here, in the participants button, there's a raise hand option. Feel free to raise your hand. You can ask myself a question about site, what we're doing, or Melody, maybe if you're open to taking some questions.
I am. Yeah, no problem.
Raise your hand, as you can see my little blue hand there. Evan will unmute you and you can go ahead and ask. But we appreciate everybody. Again, feel free to jump off if you'd like to, if you need to. We look forward to seeing those of you on Monday at our town hall, and then we'll do something similar next Wednesday. I'm really excited. We'll have a Family Feud game. So engaging, kind of, again, just super fun.
So Alyssa, there's quite a few comments underneath here, and people are just saying, I'm so grateful for today. I'm grateful for this event. I'm grateful for you, Alyssa. I'm grateful for walking my dog 3 times a day. I'm grateful for my health and family's health. It was really neat. Yeah, so beautiful.
Amazing. It's so fun to see everybody's face and see everybody's comments and names. Again, we miss you all. We can't wait to be able to see you again and do this in person. So see if we have anyone who has any questions. I do want to do a quick thank you as well, again, to Angela, Melody, and Fit City for being here for us today. I also want to do a special thank you to Evan, Jackie, Sierra, and Michael, who helped put this thing together, all of our board members that you know and love. They worked really, really hard to put the content together and have a flawlessly running Zoom, which sometimes is impossible. So again, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, let's see. If we don't have any questions, then we can go ahead and sign off. We still have some chats coming through. We will email this, yes, we did record this, so we will email this out and be available online for you to reference. Perfect. So nice to see everybody's comments.
What a great turnout. Yeah.
Next week, so I referenced a little bit, it is a family feud. So we'll be led by Feet First Events, who will be leading us in a fun game trivia family feud style. So stay tuned for more information, but you can count on Wednesday at 2 o'clock. It'll be the same Zoom registration link that you used. You can sign up actually the entire series via that Zoom link. And Monday's town hall will be facilitated through a larger Zoom opportunity that you can register on SoCal.com. Okay, perfect. Thank you, everybody. Love seeing you. We'll see you next week. Thank you again, Melody and Angela.